ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease? Put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
When symptoms tried to take control, I got rapid relief and reduced fatigue with Rinvoq. Check.
When flares kept trying to slow me down, I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when my doctor saw damage, Rinvoq helped visibly reduce damage of the intestinal lining. Check.
For both UC and Crohn's, rapid symptom relief, lasting steroid-free remission.
And visibly reduced damage. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occurred. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Are you suffering from leg pain, diabetes, or wounds that won't heal? You may be having a vascular problem. If you've seen a doctor and been told they can't save your leg, you need to consult the endovascular specialists at CACVI, who utilize state-of-the-art, minimally invasive techniques to treat the vascular problem. They can save your leg. If you're suffering from leg pain, get your circulation checked. Call the experts at CACVI or go to cacvi.org today.
Good morning. I'm Eric Spillman in for Frank Buckley. Congress unveiling a landmark bill that aims to protect victims of deepfake revenge porn by holding social media platforms accountable. Details on that ahead.
Good morning, I'm Gene Kang, live here at UC's Greek Row. Many say that one of their students was very bright, had a great future ahead of him. He's now booked under suspicion of murder. We're going to tell you those details coming up next.
Good morning and happy Juneteenth. I'm Lena Bovian, live here at Lamarck Park, where vendors are setting up for the annual celebration. Things will be a little different this year. What you can expect coming up next.
Alina, thank you. Good morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. We've known this for a while. Home prices here in California on the rise. But there's new research saying there's one local city that's actually seeing a downward trend. We'll tell you where.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jeremy Parsons. All you Swifties out there, you can actually get paid for your superfan knowledge of Taylor. We'll tell you how. Kendrick Lamar announces the lineup for his LA show. Plus, YouTube star Bethany Mota joins us live right here in studio. All that is coming up.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Taking a live look outside. I am Henry DeCarlo for Mark Krisky this morning, and taking a live look, and a little bit of a haze out there, especially along the coast. Now, the morning marine layer will still continue to be with us to some degree through the weekend, but this weekend we are going to get off to a fast start with the heat, with temperatures going well above the average. Today, not so bad, right around 80 for Inland Orange County, 87 in the IE, 90 in the high desert. But we will talk about our first summer weekend coming up with a lot of heat and what that means for you. We'll do that in just a few minutes. Ginger, we'll look at your traffic. Good morning, Ginger.
Yeah, and I wish I had better news. You know, Henry, we talk about we have nice weather, but the thing is, tough for the drive. You've never been here before and you hear about a sigler. That's really the worst thing that you can get when it comes to the commute. This 101 westbound side at Canoga Avenues, where we have this outstanding sigler. We are hoping it will clear soon. We got the left lane. It's the only one that's been open and available. I mean, it's understandable that it's been here for such a long time because we are talking about a fatality investigation involving a motorcyclist and then debris scattered in lanes. Oh, I clicked it. I hope I didn't mess things up because I want to show you this other sigler for the 15 North at Lake Street. There is a wreck that's in lanes. That drive is already sold out, so it looks like those two right lanes still blocked. The thing is, they don't expect this one to be a lengthy sigler. Remember, a sigler unplanned lane closure of 30 minutes or longer, and you see it, you're going to be sitting in those delays for at least that length of time. We'll watch all of these things. For now, as we speak, all lanes are stopped on that 101 with the final measurements being taken. I'll send it back to you guys.
Ginger, thank you. A 19-year-old USC student is being held on $2 million bail on suspicion of murder. Ivan Gallegos fatally stabbed a homeless man breaking into a car on Monday evening, but he told police he acted in self-defense. KTLA's Gene King is live in University Park this morning with the latest. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning, Eric and Jessica. I've been talking to a lot of students this morning. They didn't go on camera. However, what they knew about Ivan Gallegos, they're saying that he was a good kid. Well, he is accused now and is under custody for suspicion of murder. Well, he went to this frat In fact, he lived here with a couple of his friends. That USC student lived here at Greek Row. He told police it was all self-defense in that deadly stabbing. Take a look. In this Instagram video, you see Ivan Gallegos, a 19-year-old USC student, behind bars under suspicion of murder with a huge $2 million bail that you mentioned there. He says he's from Boyle Heights. Detectives say Gallegos and two friends reportedly witnessed a 27-year-old homeless man burglarizing cars that was on Greek Row Monday night. Allegedly, Gallegos confronted him with a knife, which ended badly. It was a deadly stabbing. Police say the 19-year-old claimed self-defense and told officers the homeless man said he had a gun. But later during the investigation, officers said no gun was recovered, and most likely there could be a lot of surveillance video from the area. Many who live here at Greek Row say they are shocked. Students have complained of crime, homeless camps, break-ins before and even during summer vacation. We spoke to Allison. She's a property manager at one of the homes nearby here on Greek Row. She says students are just confused.
Someone lost a life yesterday, so I feel, horrible that that happened. But at the same time, I'm a student myself, I'm a woman. I think all of us being students, anybody really, you're in a vulnerable position. What are you supposed to do? Wait until a gun gets pulled out in front of you?
Gallegos has no prior criminal record and remained at the scene very cooperative with the officers there. His two friends were not arrested. They lived at Delta Tau Delta Fraternity. That's at the 700 block of 28th Street. Now, we've been looking at his LinkedIn page. It says Gallegos is a first-generation college student studying business and music, part of the Latino Business Student Association, also interning at Dell Records. There's also this new video. Just last month, USC Annenberg Media interviewed Gallegos about his music career, going by the artist name IDG. Their article says both of his parents previously had, quote, involvement in gang activities leading to their intermittent incarceration. But despite that rough childhood, he focused on school, excelling, and performing as a singer and writer in the community. Now, Gallegos is the event coordinator for the USC Mariachi Band, saying on social media that he's been playing since he was only 9 years old. And loved ones also set up a GoFundMe page just yesterday saying that they are demanding justice. They need help as well paying for that massive $2 million bail. So far, the district attorney has not brought any charges against Gallegos as he is still in custody this morning. Now, of course, once we have new information and possibly talk to any of his fraternity brothers who live at this frat house as to did they see anything, what did they tell police, of course, much more on that coming up new in the next hour. Reporting live here at UC's Greek Row, Gene Kang. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, Gene, we thank you for that this morning. The installation of speed cameras at 5 locations along Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu moved one step closer to reality with the approval of a bill by the State Assembly Transportation Committee. The push for cameras follows the tragic crash last October that killed 4 Pepperdine students. PCH has always been a dangerous drive. Since 2010, 59 people have been killed along that stretch of highway in Malibu. Senate Bill 1297 is the latest attempt to reduce fatalities. The measure has already passed the state Senate and now heads to the Assembly Privacy and Consumer Protection Committee before advancing to the full Assembly.
LA County firefighters battled a small brush fire overnight in Glendora. It started at around midnight in the hills of Glendora Mountain Road near Big Dalton Canyon Road. Firefighters attacked the fire from the air and the ground. It was estimated at about a half an acre. There were no injuries. The fire did not threaten any structures, and it's not clear how it started.
Firefighters continue to make progress in the battle to contain the post fire burning in LA and Ventura counties. The fire started Saturday next to the 5 freeway near Gorman and burned dozens of cars at an auto repair business. Fire has scorched now more than 15,600 acres, and as of this morning, it is 39% contained. Conditions are expected to improve today as winds decrease and humidity levels increase. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Juneteenth celebrations will be held across the nation today. It is a holiday commemorating the day in 1865 when the last enslaved people in Galveston, Texas were informed they had been freed. KTLA's Alina Bovian live in Leimert Park, where an impromptu celebration being put together after the official one was canceled. Alina, good morning.
Jess, good morning. That's right. The usual celebration here at Leimert Park was canceled for this year, but nonetheless, an event is still happening. We have all the vendors here setting up now. The theme for this year is a Black family reunion, and I want to bring in, this is Tamia Roberts. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. Happy Independence Day.
So you're a jewelry designer. This is your booth. Tell us all about it.
Well, good morning. My name is Tamia. I'm the owner and creator of Beads by Tamia. I hand make all of these waist beads by hand, and again, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that we're coming together as a community, as a family, to support Juneteenth. So happy Juneteenth, happy Independence Day to us, and come on out and join us.
All right. The event here at Leimert Park, thank you so much, Tamia, starts at 11 o'clock. You can see all the other vendors starting to set up this morning, and also plenty of food trucks will be here. After the official Leimert Park Juneteenth celebration was canceled for this year, merchants at the Leimert Park Village Merchant Association, they got together and decided to keep the celebration going today nonetheless. Running until 8 o'clock this evening, the day will be filled with plenty of activities to celebrate culture and bring joy to all ages. So we're talking about drum circle dancers, music performances, line dancing, poetry readings, double Dutch jump ropes, a dedicated kids zone, and also plenty of vendors out here. Now, Juneteenth marks the emancipation of the last enslaved African Americans in the United States and symbolizes freedom and resilience. This celebration takes on an even greater importance here at Leimert Park because of the historical significance to the local Black community. It is a day to reflect, to recognize the achievements, and to unite as a community, hence the theme for this year, a Black family reunion. Now, nationally recognized speaker Riza Islam will be delivering the address today. The usual Juneteenth celebration here at Leimert Park was canceled this year. According to organizers, they say they had some concerns over safety and the cost based on what happened in years prior. But aside from what is happening here today, also several concerts to celebrate Juneteenth. Kendrick Lamar will be performing at the Forum along with other artists starting at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And at the Hollywood Bowl, T-Pain will be headlining an evening celebrating Black culture, music with a full orchestra. Now back out here live again, things just getting started here this morning. Everything will kick off starting at 11 a.m. I'm Lena Bovian reporting live here at Leimert Park, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Alina, thank you so much. Home prices have been booming across Southern California.
Few notable exceptions where prices are actually falling, including Hollywood. According to Zillow data compiled by the LA Times, home prices fell 3% in May. Prices now have fallen every month in Hollywood since December of 2022. Zillow's definition of Hollywood does not include the Hollywood Hills, however. It is unclear why prices there are falling, but the Times surveyed several real estate agents who cited an increase in homeless encampments and small living spaces as the issue. The average price of a home in Hollywood down 8% from its peak, but it still boasts a median price of $994,000.
All right, we got summer on the way. It is coming tomorrow.
It arrives tomorrow at 1:50, so that's when we get that summer solstice, big boom, sonic boom.
Longest day of the year. You know, the sun is setting at like 8:15 or something like that.
Yeah.
It stays light for a long time.
And it will, for us here in Southern California,